Scorpio, dearest Scorpio, let's clear our spaces, okay? All right, angels, ancestors, and ascended masters. Let's start with the angel, Shaligiel. Shalagiel. Notice her hand movements. All of the angels in this deck, the Angelarium, the Oracle of Emanations, they all have interesting hand gestures. This particular angel is one of the most human-looking angels in the deck. One of the only human-looking angels with actual legs and feet. Notice the barren backdrop, the desolation, the dreariness, the lack of color. Look, she got her beats on. She got her divine beats, her headset on. No, I'm just playing. Shaligio. Scorpio. What's coming up next is right up your alley. You know, you rule the 8th house of transformation, regeneration, rebirth, death and rebirth. So there's some heavy, dark energy within your system, and it's being cleared out. Shaligiel, angel of snow. Let's see, can we do this? Yeah, I'm good. The bravery of happiness in the face of sadness. Haha! Happiness that stands against the stark cold and does not shiver. The winter is heralded by the fall of snow as Shaligiel dances, each step as unique as the snowflakes that frolic about this angel. Snowflakes, it's interesting because we're literally moving from autumn into winter right now. My messages are always timeless, so when you find this message, there's something here for you. But in real time, like it's about, it's December 11th. So it's interesting. So we're speaking definitely this angel of this season. Very poignant, right? The quiet reveler of winter, Shalegiel, moves over the rime, a bright and joyous visage amidst a harrowing landscape. Its presence brings relief to those seeking escape from an overburdened world. Take refuge from what ails you. It is time to recover. And man, that has come up. It's time to recover. A snowflake, a seed, a pine tree. How interesting, right? For that, those are the signs of this angel, Shalegiel. A snowflake, a seed, a pine tree. So if you notice, she's, the energy of this angel is happiness. Despite circumstances, happiness despite circumstances. There's this dark, gray, gloomy background, and she's dancing and frolicking and in her happiness and joy. She doesn't even feel the cold weather. I mean, well, she's an angel, but you know what I mean? Like this, that's the energy I'm getting. moves over the rime, a bright and joyous visage amidst a harrowing landscape. Its presence brings relief to those seeking escape from an overburdened world. So and then you get this energy of winter and hibernation. The natural world hibernates during the cold season, takes that time. And we use the seasons as light workers, as people who are in tune. We use the seasons to release, to go within, to reflect, to spring we plant new seeds, we set new goals and intentions. And during the summer, where they're getting the light, the nutrients, they're growing, they're blossoming, things are coming into fruition. And then we have the harvest, the cornucopia, the feasts. And then it's just a cycle, and we use those cycles to also help clear our energies. And so this winter, dear Scorpio, you're being asked to use this time to heal and to let go of what is actually ailing you, whatever that is. So that's the message from the angels. And on the bottom, we have the Zadkiel, the angel of mercy, an overburdened world. This angel is about mercy. He is here. Zadkiel was the angel of Sagittarius season, which we're still in, and the angel of mercy. So these two angels must be working together, right? And 6:22 was just on the clock when I said that. The angel of mercy, those who have wronged against mankind, who have sinned against their brother man, will be judged. Let me read the exact line from Zadkiel because I love it. And you can check out the reading I did for the Sagittarius seasonal reading. Where are you, Zaddy? Where are you, Zaddy? You are... Jeez Louise. There's not in any kind of alphabetical order. That's why I always have such hard time finding the angels in this book, because they don't have them in alphabetical order. You just have to keep flipping through the pages until... And then I always pass it somehow. Okay, Zadkiel, angel of mercy, the one who metes out forgiveness and the one who judges transgression. So the scales are being balanced. Those who have transgressed against you, the heavenly realms are taking care of it. That's why it's kind of like there's this sense of frolicking and freedom. Like they want you to focus on releasing your psychic debris. They want you to release the negative, low, dark energies that have... And you've done such a good job, Scorpio, of regenerating your happiness. Every time something cuts you down, every time something stabs you in the heart, every time something hits you in the gut, kicks you in the gut, every time something knocks you down, you get back up and you reignite that happiness. And trust me, that has been seen. That has definitely been seen. Zadkiel, the one who metes out forgiveness and the one who judges transgression. Translation. Zadkiel is the swift gavel as well as the crushing hammer. Those who have sinned against your fellow man, Zadkiel may relieve you of your punishment, but in asking for forgiveness from this angel, you submit yourself to the scales of the angel's judgment and wrath. Zadkiel sees all the cracks and seams of the soul, finds all the things we cover up to convince ourselves of the illusion of a moral existence. Zadkiel reminds us to reveal our failings openly and be judged by those that have the power to forgive. It is only the just who may make such reckoning. Signs, scales, rising smoke, and a gavel. And what's interesting is in your Ascended Master card, one of the cards on the bottom of the deck is Scales of Karma. Cycles of disharmony, creating new traditions, unfortunate events. So the scales have been balanced. So those who have transgressed against you, dearest one, they will be punished. And I feel that there's this energy of forgiveness for your transgressions. as long as you are take accountability and are honest with yourself. Um, let's move to the sixth. So the ascended master is Mother Earth, dear Scorpio. That's who's speaking to you, your Earth Mother. Oh, that's wrong, but and we have a 10, which is equals a completion, Scorpio. Something ending, something new beginning, something coming to a close and an end. And we have the crystal kingdom slowing down materialism and psychic debris. Now, this is so interesting with the angel. So this is Mother Earth. Is Gaia is your ascended master who's speaking to you, okay? Our Earth Mother is in a constant state of creation. Crystalline structures are found all over the planet, from small pockets in bedrock to underground cave systems that once entered seem like an endless fortress. Their growth is a constant evolution, continually servicing the planet with their transmuting and energetic presence. Okay. Also, we have Saint Germain, violet fire, transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, and constant distractions. Saint Germain, this violet fire transmuting attachments, transmuting, detoxifying, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Because you have psychic vision, Scorpio. You have gifts and you have sight, but the fact that all of this energy has not been transmuted, it's, interfering, it's blocking your channel. And so we're talking about taking this time to really detox. Um, Volcanic eruptions create the environmental cleanser and purification stone, black obsidian, which easily clears negativity. It is only fitting that Mother Earth produces her own environmental cleanser on such a grand scale, demanding respect during this process. Earth Mother Gaia is never in a rush to complete a process. There is always an earthly system that is followed in a divine order to achieve an earthly cycle and equilibrium. Without the interruption of man, Gaia's beauty can be witnessed through pristine waters as nature thrives in harmonic balance. But like the volcano ready to erupt with molten hot lava, emotions are bubbling to the surface. Strong and resilient Ascended Master Gaia recognizes the lack of personal harmony. Rushing to complete plans, or becoming anxious or impatient that your dreams or visions aren't happening fast enough will only force errors or mistakes as you try to achieve them. Just like the crystal growing and forming beneath the surface with divine plan, you must devise your own plan and move forward with action. Release all the expectation of perfection. A flower will still bloom in a balanced environment. Ascended Master Gaia. Sacred crystal is tanzanite. An affirmation: I choose my words with careful consideration. I speak with kindness. I choose my words with careful consideration. I speak with kindness. I choose my words with careful consideration. I speak with kindness. I'm doing a terrible job of hitting that for your reading. So mote it be. I speak with kindness, So there's this, what's on the bottom is this cathedral of light, Pallas Athena. Pallas, I don't know how to, Pallas, Pallas Athena. And we have stubborn attitudes, extending the olive branch, and artistry, which goes along just with what we said. Extending the olive branch before you get angry. And so within, without, above, below, microcosm, macrocosm, like it said. And then underneath that were the scales. And then underneath that was the violet fire, the Saint Germain energy. So the Cathedral of Light is about a sacred space where you're loosening those energetic attachments and that deep, heavy energy it's like putting your temple in this sacred like fractal or prism of light to see where all the dirt, the dark energy that needs to be cleared out, where that is, where it's hiding, what it is. Maybe it's something you don't even know. It says the Grecian beauty and green ray lady master Pallas Athena directs those who choose to enter to purify, recharge, and illuminate areas that have been previously hidden. Initiating this energetic dispersion refracts remnants of dense lower energy into sacred light. And look what's happening. There's like a sacred light, a beam of light coming down. It's almost like you're the crystal, you're the star child, the child of earth, that element of earth. Because we have star child here. We're going to get to that in a moment. This element of earth is cleansing you and purifying you. Athena asks you to embrace your inner warrior, extend the olive branch before you dig in and defend your territories. Lower energies and thought forms that have become a constant disruption, and we saw the distractions, to your everyday routines must be attacked head on. So lower energies and thought forms that have become a constant disruption to your everyday routines must be attacked head on. So it's almost like there's something literally trying to distract you from having the psychic visions, from connecting, from getting your goals accomplished, from, very interesting, from your happiness. So this is, I feel like this is very important. Lower energies and thought forms that have become a constant disruption to your everyday routines must be attacked head on. Interests in medieval cathedrals and sacred and ancient architecture highlight a need to visit these sacred spaces and the Cathedral of Light, allowing the refractions of its beauty to permeate your aura. Beauty may shine first, but light will always shine the brightest. Ascended Master Pallas Athena. Sacred Crystal Dambarite. Affirmation: my light is radiant, my body removes toxins with ease and comfort. My light is radiant. Throat chakra. My body removes toxins with ease and comfort. My light is radiant. My body removes toxins with ease and comfort. So mote it be. So mote it be. So that's the Ascended Master. That's the Ascended, the higher energy that's helping you, Mother Earth. And guess who we have? We have the Star Child. And this is Earth energy. Even though it says Star Child, and star children are from the stars, their home is from the stars, their origins are from the stars. They're on Earth, though, so it's about the present moment. It's about this lifetime. It's about what they're here to learn. But the Star Child is a card about a quest, a new adventure opening up. It's about gifts and abilities being revealed. And we have that psychic vision with Saint Germain. So you have psychic vision, but you might not even know you have it. Or you might kind of know you have it, but it's all these other energies that are blocking your vision, distorting your vision. And the Star Child is about, those gifts being revealed, realized, being returned to you. It's waking up from that amnesia that you are powerless. Star Child is also about a beginning of an adventure, beginning of a journey. And we have the end here, the 10, the Crystal Kingdom, which is why we have to transmute, because we're at the end of something. Something new is beginning and coming in. So there's almost like this angel is helping you lift your spirits and your happiness while you are dealing with this barren background, while you are dealing and transmuting. Like it's almost like laughing in the face of sadness. The Star Child card also represents you may be the mentor, guardian, or parent of a very special child. Or you may discover that you are an actual Star Child. However that rolls, take it how it fits. And we have more 5 energy. Because remember, we have the Cathedral of Light. Stargate of Orion is 5. So 5 is about moving through challenges, through growth and development, adversities. Um, so you may be the parent of a star child. You may be giving birth. You might find out one. You might find out your child is a special child. You might be the star child from Orion if you feel like you look up at the stars a lot, or you already are aware of the star child prophecy. But Orion is water energy, right? So water is clearly Scorpio, but water energy and emotional energy. This is about one, you growing and maturing and becoming a more emotionally in tuned, emotionally intellectual, emotionally mature. This is like the King of Cups energy right here. Um, and you're looking, and this is about kindred spirit, people who are like you, water beings. This is about spending time near water as well. Water, definitely water energy, but one of the, it's about you becoming more of a light body. So now you're becoming more, and so we have this light body, and we have the crystal kingdom with this beam of light, and we have the cathedral of light, helping you to transmute, because there's messages and information that now you'll have access to behind the stargate. It looks like there's an angel behind the stargate, but angels, ancestors, messengers, information that has been waiting for you to reach this gate, waiting for you to evolve, to understand, to get in tune. And when you become more of a light body, you're releasing that psychic debris, you're releasing that old energy, and so your frequency is rising. And also winter, you know what I'm saying, and this, especially here in North America, in the northern hemisphere, in winter, Orion comes back into our sky large and wide, and it's just very interesting, the blue and the blue here, water. So there's something about this season. This is the season to do it. This is the season to take that time to heal what ails you, to feed your happiness, to cleanse the rest of it, and not to be so hard on yourself or judge yourself about where you are and where you're not. Because, like, that's what they're saying. They're saying that you're getting too much into materialism, and it's causing like psychic debris within you and disharmony and imbalance, because you think you have to be somewhere by a certain time. It's about the journey, not the destination. It's never about the destination. Well, let me not say it's never about the destination, because the destination is kind of like the confirmation, but the journey is where you learn and you grow and you heal. I love that this angel is in your life, man. I really do. And on the bottom of the deck, from your ancestors. So this is your ancestors. So some of you, you have ties to Orion. And if you're really like attracted to the Star Wars movie, legend has it that that's what Star Wars is based off, the Orion Wars. So some of you are a star child from Orion. You have star lineage in Orion, and you are awakening to gifts. Um, you are Gifts are awakening, being bestowed, being realized, and it's beginning a whole new journey. And if you realize that you are a guardian, mentor, or a parent to a very special child, some of you are going to realize that your child, and like your child is different and special and has gifts and abilities. And so you need to be a guardian and a protector of that, and a nurturer of who they are. You need to recognize that as soon as possible and nurture that, not only for us, but for Gaia, for the entire world. And I just feel Star Child has come up in this series of readings a couple times already. I'm only halfway through. So what that's telling me is that I don't know. I feel like it's telling me that there's a wave of star children coming in, and maybe because Earth's frequency, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe we've raised it enough. I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure it'll be revealed to us very soon. Um, But we have on the bottom of the deck from your ancestors. So this is your ancestors, ascended masters, and your angel, right? So your ancestors, this is the Aztec serpent of light, the Aztec temple of light, and the sacred serpent. This means there's something rising in you. There's a light, a fire that's rising in you, and you are releasing old aspects of yourself, and you're coming out of the darkness. Makes sense, right? And then we have 33, keeper of the light. You may be seeing 333, star child. 333 has been huge these last, I mean, it always is a huge number. And look at all that green energy, keeping your heart open, protecting your happiness in the face of sadness and in the face of desolation, barrenness, emptiness. And you kept your happiness, right? You kept your light and your heart open. So we have the light keeper, the sacred serpent. You kept your light even in the darkness. And now you're going to break all that darkness. This is the season. You're going to break it. And underneath that is surrender. Yeah, you're being led somewhere. So trust that you're being, and there's this energy of graceful submission. Like this is a seahorse who's going to ride the current and allow the current to take him where the divine wants it to go. And the seahorse is a very the seahorse was used on the coat of arms of nobility. And nobility is above royalty. Nobles can be royal, but royals can't be nobles, is how it was explained to me. 9, conscious channeling. Yeah, you have a channel. They want you to surrender. And again, the surrender card is about radical trust. You are releasing the past. You are releasing old aspects of yourself. You're healing. All right. Let's get some tarot. Tell us about whoa right away. Yep, look at this. Capricorn. So this is interesting because this is the Capricorn energy, the Devil card, which is about, attachments, things that are keeping you bound, things that have control and power over you. It could come from within you or without. This could be an actual entity, a spiritual attack, or this could just be your own fears, anxiety, addictions, desires. But it's energy that wants to keep you bound and distracted. Like you're looking at his hand, like, come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm not going to lie to you again. I'm not going to take advantage of you. Everything's going to be okay. There's just something, and you look and you see the strings. And this is actually what's happening. So, but this is also Capricorn, which is the season we're about to go into. Winter, snowflakes, So it could be very much timing, but there could be a Capricorn in there. But something does not want to let you go. Something has a hold of you. There's an attachment or something that's still... The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. You're going to figure it out, though. You're going to figure that out. Look at that light. Yeah, I did it. I got you out. I got you out of here. Bam. Crack-a-lack-a-cow. Gone. So this energy right here, this is what we're getting rid of. This is what we're releasing. This is what we're transmuting. And of course, this energy doesn't want you to go. Right? This energy doesn't want you to go. This energy needs you. You don't need it. Whatever those dark energies are. Wow. Shut the front door. We have the Magician. And look how it almost like the similarity in these two cards. Transmuting, alchemizing, healing yourself. Look at that magic you got. See, you got that infinity symbol. It's like things are turning around, they're shifting, they're coming back your way. But this is you clearing that psychic debris, clearing your energy, getting your power back. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Look, and then you get the best card in the entire tarot. They say the happiest, most positive card. And look at that sun. Will you see the rune on her skirt? That's a rune symbol. It means something. I don't know it off the top of my head. I am learning new skills. I do have runes and I am working with those. But if you resonate, there's a rune symbol right there you might want to look into to deepen the message. But look how she's being activated. Look at that light, the cathedral of light. We are getting a lot of solar storms, which is also clearing a lot of energy, activating our immune system. If you have fibromyalgia, if you have immune-based autoimmune disorder or orders, you need to be in tune with the solar storms because they're not telling you that solar storms affect that. If you have stroke, if you have cardiac issues, stroke, pacemakers, if you have any kind of emotional issues, and even regular people during solar storms, your emotions are exasperated, especially if there's a full moon during a solar storm, especially if it's a super moon during a solar storm. We need to be aware of these storms. The KP Health Index, I have a video on my channel where I talk about it. You can look it up. The KP Health Index for cosmic storms, for cosmic energy, radiation storms, proton storms, geomagnetic storms. It's crazy. Think about it. If vitamin D comes from the sun, if the sun activates our immune system, then if you have an autoimmune disease, and I've seen it. I know people who have all these migraines, car accidents. There's cognitive diminution. Car accidents go up during solar storms. Cognitive diminution means it's hard. When that's what I get during the solar storms. I get the pain in the back of my brainstem. It sounds like it's like crazy. And one of the solar storms back when we had that huge earthquake in Mexico, that 8.1 few years back, 2017 or something like that, 16. There was a solar storm so strong they almost had to make a new class of X-class solar flares. It was a 9.3, and earlier that day we had smaller solar flares that hit the Earth, like 3.4s and 4s and stuff. But a X10 is the largest solar flare that we get, and especially over the summer when the star Sirius is rising, a sun 26 times larger than our sun, but further away, and they rise together on August 8th, the dog days of summer. Extra cosmic light, cosmic gateway, cosmic wave. So pay attention to that. It's very interesting how the sun is actually affecting us. The sun actually affects the earth as well. Volcanoes, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, superstorms. Go back and check when we've had all of these super storms. Asheville, North Carolina happened during a solar storm. Katrina, Hurricane Sandy, the one that wiped out all the. Go back and look. And like I said, and then the moon gets full, and those super moons, and we're not taught this. So that's why I'm taking my time to explain it. But look at this. Look at this is a healing. This is whatever ails you, you're going to be healed. The sun is prosperity, power, magnetism, strength, light, joy, protection. Look at this. I mean, even in the card, the sun looks like it's on fire. Look at that beautiful energy. The cathedral of light. Cognitive diminution, it's when you move slow. You can't think fast. And so you're kind of like slow to react and slow to comprehend and respond. And so hence, car accidents go up. The police are busier than ever. the triage. The emergency room is filled with people having heart palpitations and who just don't feel right, and it's because of the solar storms. So we're not even aware of what's affecting us. The life giver, the sun. And here it is. It's good. You're being cleansed. You're being cleared. So watch out for this one. If this is a person or if this is ways of being, like we had that releasing stubborn attitudes, whatever it is, this emotional intelligence is here. You're growing past it. You no longer see. And the Queen of Wands, you got this. Look at this. The fire, the light, you did it. And that black cat represents good luck and good fortune. Even spiritual protection. You did it. Bottom of the deck, congratulations. Congratulations, dearest Scorpio. And when you do these things, when we all do our part in the collective, the tribal, the zodiac tribes, guess what? We're all helping each other. We're all healing the earth. Mother Gaia, we're raising her frequency. We're connecting to her shields, her energy, and we're strengthening it. So, we have mother and child here. Mother Earth and her child. She loves you. She said, ooh, look at this. Number 9, another 9 meeting. So this is about there's something you're going to meet. Something or someone you're going to meet, a chance encounter. So this is about being open to new experiences, getting out, meeting new people, partaking in social events, making new friends, maybe just doing something you haven't done before. You know what I mean? Like that surrender, following your intuition to meet someone new, to have a new experience. But yeah, and what's interesting about this kitten and this little fairy is it's like they're having a really deep, it seems like they're having a very interesting, like the fairy is expressing itself and the cat is just listening. Like maybe somebody is going to need your ear. I don't know, but there's a meeting here. Number 9, so another 9. So get out here and do things. Meet people. This meeting could bring you an opportunity. It could bring you love. It could bring you, and this could be a magical meeting too. It doesn't have to just be a human. It could be an animal spirit. It could be a fairy. It could be another being. It could be an ancestor. Yeah, look at this. Yep. Long night moon. And this is the moon that's coming up in December. The longest night of the year, the full moon, when the nights are long and the days are short. So there's this darkness, this unsureness. And that's why they're asked there. And this is what's being removed, the darkness. They're asking you to have faith. Wow. You know what? I'm being guided to read that. Bottom of the deck. Look at the beauty. Look at Mother Earth. Look at her beauty. She wants you to see hers and yours. And when you see yours, you'll start to see the beauty that's all around you, that's coming together. And this is about accepting yourself, accepting who you are, accepting your unique nature, your authentic self. Beauty is all around you. And now that you don't have take the time to get out and see the beauty. Take the time to get out and experience nature. The Light Keeper card is about experiencing nature. It's about keeping your heart open. See how she's open, keeping your heart open, doing the things that keep your light up, make you happy, bring you joy, taking time for yourself. Allowing life to show you its magic again instead of being worried about the material things and rushing to get things done. But there's beauty all around you. And the more you tune in it and the more you look for the beauty in yourself and others, the more the beauty will come out to you. But the darkness, oh, that was the end. The darkness had to be there just as much as did the light, because the darkness is what you taught from, and now it's being removed because it's taught you. It's tempered you. You've learned what you wanted to do. We've seen that this, and look, surrender on the bottom of the deck again, underneath beauty. It's like you've come full circle. Bottom of the deck is dreaming. Yep. 3, another 3. It's about your dreams. Don't give up on them. I'm getting that you think that it's over. You think that if it hasn't happened now, it's never going to happen, and that's not how they want you to think. I feel like this meeting too could be somebody you could meet that could be a business partner or have an opportunity. I'm feeling an opportunity to give you that time to rest and relax and take care of your ailments and find your joy and happiness again. Well, that's what I want. Look at this, from darkness to light. I mean, and you have the cathedral of light. There's a lot of light around you, Scorpio, a lot of energy. So this is your animal messenger to confirm the angels, the ancestors, and the ascended masters. I mean, we do have a rabbit here. We have a cat. We do have other animals. If there's other animals in the cards, they could also be a black cat, cats. But specifically, we have the peacock, which is interesting because we got the beauty card. Vision, wisdom, beauty, and guardianship. Yeah, some of you are the star child that's being protected, and some of you are the protector of the star child. Maybe that's why you've been attacked by those devilish negative forces, because you had a sacred purpose. But you are beauty, wisdom, vision. The many eyes in the peacock's tail feathers are associated with vision and wisdom. In Greek mythology, the bird was a symbol of the goddess Hera, who kept it in her temple as a many-eyed guard. Muslims of Java believe the peacock guards the gate to paradise. In Europe, peacock mythology has varied, and depending on the culture, may represent a bad omen or symbolize the soul. Now, with the sun here, the magician, the beauty, I don't see a bad omen. This is the soul. And your journey. Wow. A lot of light in this reading. A lot of talk about light, a lot of images of light, darkness. But this guardianship, this is that star child energy. Really quick, where's my book? Star child is inborn ability. And we're talking about vision. Psychic visions came up twice in here. So you have an inborn ability. Mentoring, embracing life, opportunity, or an adventure. So yeah, so this meeting has something to do with that. An opportunity or an adventure. Or embracing life, meaning falling in love, making new friends, new business partnerships, opportunity, whatever. However that plays out for you, there's a meeting coming that's going to assist you on your next level of your journey. So this healing mandala brings forth guidance. And maybe this is what you're going to meet, this star child, maybe the revelation of the star child. This healing mandala brings forth guidance on the star children who have been, and will continue to grace your earth. Your planet is receiving unprecedented numbers of highly evolved star children who are anchoring love within and upon the earthly realm. Children are being their whole selves as never witnessed before, and that's that beauty, accepting your whole self. As they live in accord with their innate wisdom. Open hearts and open minds are called for as you allow these children to lead the way, paving the future with the mortar of love and bricks of love, the mortar of love and bricks of silver and gold. If you have children, silver and gold. So and that's another thing of the time, right? So we're getting this confirmation that this Christ mass, light mass, the anchoring of unconditional love through the green heart chakra down through the red root chakra into the earth. Red and green, the old red and green, folks. And red and green have both been caught this season. As my messages are timeless, but if you get it in real time, I'm getting red and green. Some signs are getting red, some signs are getting green. And I even chose to burn a red candle. When I started this series, I chose a red candle. I burned a red candle. So there's really something with that root chakra, that color red is really happening, that primal force. If you have children, this mandala has come to remind you of the advanced souls you share your journey with, and to encourage you to help your child/children integrate and stabilize their energy fields, as well as to remember their soul's chosen path and their role as teachers. So yes, the peacock is talking about your soul's chosen path. And then again, there's that green energy, blue energy, which came up for Pisces. Interesting. The earthly realm can come as a shock to many of them, as they have never felt the planet in such a state before. The 7 directions, above, below, within, as well as the 4 north, east, south, west. The 7 directions, 2 solstices, and 2 equinoxes are linked within every being. But the star children are instinctively more aligned than those that have come before them. The star children are symbolic of both the stars and humanity's earliest attempts to understand and communicate the order and unity inherent in creation. And it's just interesting that you have Mother Earth represented here as the Ascended Master. You have the ancestors telling you that you are about a star child. Some of you might even be giving birth to a star child who is a reincarnated ancestor from Orion. You have Taurus Orion, but you have this water energy with this star child who is earth energy, a child of the earth. You have this earth energy, and then you have this beautiful sun right in the middle. This light infusing the cathedral. Your temple, your cathedral, your body. That's what they're talking about, this cathedral of light. You. The earthly realm can come as a shock, the 7 directions, but the star children have instinctively more aligned. The star children are symbolic of both the stars and humanity's early attempts to understand and communicate the order and unity inherent in creation. And so the devil has been with us since from the beginning. The opposition. As liquid light, wow. And it's interesting because even that looks like liquid, like flowing out of like liquid light. Silver and gold almost. And even in the light keeper, this looks like silver, keeping your heart open. Looks like they painted a metal on there, right? Spending time in nature, spending time with Mother Earth will help reset you, rebalance you. So make sure that you're taking that time. It's very important for you, Scorpio. And then we have the water energy as star child, like you are mama's little water being, okay? Mwah, she loves you. Just, they're so funny. I just heard him say, like, Mama Earth is like licking her thumb and cleaning some schmutz off your face. It is suggested that you complete the healing Mandel exercise and remember to be the light. After all, the light you see at the end of the tunnel reflects your own light, your own brilliance. Listen within your heart and move forward with love. Reflection of your own light and your own brilliance. The sun is just reflecting back to you. This is your light, Scorpio. This is your beautiful golden light being reflected back to you with the red in the back, the red, the orange. This is what I see. I like to close my eyes, especially during solar storms and the sun is high in the sky, and look into the sun, and it warms my face, and you see all these oranges and red, even the purples and blues. You'll see these colors interacting with your cathedral, your temple of light. You'll see the reds and the oranges and the yellow and white and purple and blue and sometimes green, and the way the colors come in and retract and refract and all that other stuff. So I like to do that. I like to gaze at the sun with my eyes closed, and these are all the colors you see. So the key elements are the emerald green ray, black obsidian ray, third eye chakra, earth, awareness, unity, calm, and feeling centered. And it's interesting, they talked about the black obsidian ray, and they were talking about it in a completely different deck with the crystal kingdom. The earth making black obsidian to release negative energy and protect her energy. So black obsidian and what was it, tanzanite, might be two crystals, or just a crystal that you feel drawn to. But black obsidian to help you transmute all this energy. But you are. And the magician card and the sun card here, these are cards of power. Look at, you got all three major arcana. Oh my gosh. You got the magician, the devil, and the sun. So the devil wants this energy that you have, this power, this magic, this inborn ability that you have, Star Child. This is you. This energy lives off of that. Look at this golden drops of energy flowing around him. This energy needs to feed. This energy, only you can feed it. But you are no longer allowing this energy to take from you, and instead you're charging yourself and clearing yourself and allowing, transmuting and alchemizing so that you can be energized, be powerful. And this is such a card of joy and happiness, and you have the angel here talking about being happy even when it looks barren, even when it's cold and dark. You have something to be happy for, and that's what they want you to focus on. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but thank you for your time, your attention, your patience, all valuable commodities for a magician. Oh, that didn't work. And True Royalty serves. It's an ancestor ascended master reading, and your angel was Shalikiel, the angel of snow. And her symbol, one of her signs that she is around, is a snowflake. And I come outside right after I finish your reading, and it's snowing. There's not any snow in the forecast for a week. And this is happening to me before with Shalikiel. It happened to me on Halloween. I got her card and it was raining, and after I did the reading, the rain turned to snow. So this is your confirmation. How exciting. The reading is